So I got some snow up here. That is down yonder. Geocaching. Very pretty. Only seen 2 other couples, so I've seen a total of 4 people out on this trail. We're trying to go remote, not super remote, so I don't want to drive too far. We're in a beautiful area right now, so.
Durga Shama Shiva Dhatri Swatha Namostute. Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhutati Harni Jaya Sarvagate Devi Kalaratri Namostute. Dehi Devi Kalyanam Videhi Paramam Sokam Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Visho Jehi. Krishna Sanstute Devi Shasvat Bhaktya Sadambike Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Visho Jehi. Himachal Sudana Sanstute Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Visho Jehi. Devi Pachanda Horadanda Daitya Darapa Vinashini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Visho Jehi. patni manoranam dehi manovratanu sarnim haranim durga samsara sagarasya Urorbavam Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Visho Jai Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Visho Jai
And there's Eric. So I just want to show. This is beautiful. Super pretty. Definitely a worthy hike. This is pretty. So, here we go. This is pretty beautiful. Honestly, wasn't expecting this to be so pretty. The reviews didn't depictate how beautiful it was. Just kind of talked about how hard it was. Which isn't really that hard. I believe it's on all trails it's marked as a medium or something, moderate. Alrighty, so I believe we're going to follow this ridge right here. I don't think we're going to go down it. I think we're going to see that right here. I'm going to do a little videoing so people could see what we do. Eric's got his GoPro on, so he's videoing too. But this is really nice. I mean, it's not a steep drop at all. All looks pretty safe. You could take kiddos out here. We do hear behind us, we passed two couples, and behind us I believe there's a few more people. So we're just trying to keep our distance from people. Well, I like to keep my distance from people anyway, but right now, just with everything going on, it's pretty. And that's where the trail is up here. And it really doesn't matter if there's a trail because we have Eric, and he kind of makes his own trail half the time, so we just kind of know where we need to be. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Nice little drop off right here. Rahar. Okay. Get on my butt. My nose is running. I think I'm going to put my phone away so I can climb down. Okay, so we climbed up here. This cool little rock formation. And Eric, of course, in his little exploring, goes back here and finds a little shelter area. I don't know if you could see it, but if you had to. That's where I'd stay. That's where you'd stay too, huh?
I need to.
Okay, so we just made it to the top of that ledge. We're gonna follow the woods through to see if we can make it to the cell phone tower. What's the elevation, babe?
It's 2650. So probably like 27.
Huh?
About 2,700 feet.
So 2,700 feet. So we got a good little elevation gain right there.
28 now.
28. Okay, so now we're going back down. That was the second peak where the radio tower or whatever it was at. And this is absolutely beautiful. Again, I mean, I just didn't really expect it to be so pretty. It's beautiful. It has a little bit of everything. So it's a perfect day. It's nice and dry out. Sun's out. Everything's in bloom, but there's snow. The views are extraordinary, gorgeous. And thus far, we've seen, let's see, counting the people we've passed. We passed 2, 4, 6 people? No, 6. And then the ones in the beginning, right? 2, 4, and then 4, so 8 people. I think we're coming up on this couple here that showed us the mountains up there. Again, we're not coming into contact with anybody. We're staying a distance from everyone. But look at this. This is pretty. So, made it up 2 or 3 of the peaks that it's down in the snowy area now. Eric's back there. He found a couple of geocaches, so he's geocaching. We decided to do here in Oregon our 13 hikes in 13 days again, regardless of the COVID-19. There's probably about 8 people on this trail. I specifically have been hunting for trails that aren't busy trails, maybe a little bit more complicated or harder trails, so we won't see a whole lot of people out on it. But we're still practicing staying away. We have quarantined ourselves, so we have no physical contact with anybody. And when we do go to the store, it's about every 2 weeks is what we've put it to. And we practice massive safety measures. That's my thing. So, I mean, mine is, I don't want to, if I'm sick, get somebody sick, and I don't want to get sick. Not right now. Got too much to do. But just wanted to talk a little bit about health and safety. And, we've been practicing this lifestyle for over a year. And I would say practicing the minimalist and in our RV, traveling and backcountrying, so on and so forth. So this isn't for us a big, huge obstacle, but we do understand that it's hard for a lot of people. What is really troubling to me that I've seen and is people are relying on their government to tell them what to do before they take action. And, I married military at 19, a Navy SEAL, and my father was military. I'm about surviving and making it on my own. I don't wait for somebody to tell me to do something. So we went on lockdown as soon as there was word of this. That means no communication even with my daughter, of course, cell phone, stuff like that, and keeping a good distance, get to see the grandbabies, but there's no physical contact there at all. It talks about the COVID-19 affecting people that mainly have, respiratory disorders and compromising, health issues like that, diabetes, obesity, so on and so forth. I want to hit on this really quick, that those lives are compromised anyway, and it's highly agitating to me, and I got a little upset this morning. I try not to let anger get to me too much, but I'm just watching people being led into something that is just so horrific, just not listening to your inner self. And this is sad, because your health is your number one thing, and your physical fitness is what's going to get you out of this. So going through drive-thrus, no, absolutely not. You shouldn't be eating those damn hamburgers anyway. Not just the hamburgers, the french fries. I'm not speaking from a vegan point of view or a keto point of view. No diet here. I'm speaking from a healthy point of view. People should be preparing their own meals, getting their own food, and not relying on a restaurant to prepare it for you. They're keeping those open, and you don't know who has it on their fingers and passing it through to you. For a hamburger, you're willing to risk your life. So, I don't know. I just wanted to touch on that really quick. That's a little agitating. All right. So I'm going to continue on and blowing off some steam. So the control continues on. So we got to the top here. Got another tower right there. It's the second tower we passed. And it appears that we still have the couple ahead of us. They went to the top, and it looks like they could be descending, coming back down. So we'll see. This is beautiful. You can just see for miles. Super pretty. Now we're heading back down. Whoopsies.
Hopefully not that far away.
Well, it's dried out a little bit. That's nice. Some redneck wasting his ammunition.
He saw a spider.
And we're going to continue this trail all the way back down. And then there'll be a little cliff that we'll either climb up and down the ridge, or we can go around it. We're going to decide that when we get to it. Climbing this was all uphill.